Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 17 of our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 mil from scratch. We ended off last episode. I said I was going to be buying some green dragonhide and turning them into green dragon leather, and here's the last clip. I just had one left to do in this last load, and I finished this up and start heading towards the grain exchange to sell those dragon leathers, and that is where I'm going to meet you next. Just wanted to show you guys the clip of me finishing up the dragon hides. Alright guys, we've made it to the grain exchange. I'm just going to be selling this green dragon leather quick, and then I'm going to be heading right back out of here. Ooh, I do have to grab my armor too. Don't let me forget that. So this 1,000 dragon leather is going to be like 1.8 mil. So we made a little over 100k from it. Yes, let's see. 1.7 mil. I went down a little more than I should have. Oops. It's not that bad though. It only took me, honestly, 20 minutes to do that. So it really... not nearly enough dragonhide was bought, but we're at 8.8 mil, not too bad. I'm grabbing my longsword and some mithril armor, and I guess I could be selling this longsword, but I'm going to keep it in there so that the tab stays open. And I'm heading to the dark wizards that are right... Ooh, no, I'm not. I do want to bring a couple cakes. I'm going to be heading to the dark wizards that are just south of Arak. You see me walk by them all the time. Whenever I do record me running to the grain exchange, they usually hit me for some damage. Now we're going to go get some payback, and I'm going to meet you guys there. Alright guys, I lied. I made a mistake. I forgot that the dark wizards are not only level 7, but there are some level 20s there. I attempted to fight one. Didn't go very well. So I changed my mind. I'm grabbing a few cakes. We are in Ardoin right now, and oh wait, I also need a lockpick. We're gonna be fighting some chaos druids, and they are level 13. They have some pretty good herb drops as far as I know, but we're gonna be fighting them here in Ardoin. I didn't really know about this place, know much of it, but it's better than the Edgeville dungeon, because in the Edgeville dungeon they are technically in the wilderness. It's like level 2 to 4 wilderness, so it's not like anybody high level was really just gonna come in and take me out, but in general it's a little bit better here. There's still going to be a bunch of people here, I'm guaranteeing it, so I bet we're going to have to world hop a lot, but I don't care about world hopping. I'm okay with doing it. It's as long as we find a world with nobody, or maybe just one person, we'll see. But this is the building. It looks like I do have to pick the lock. I could be wrong about needing the lock pick, but I believe I need the lock pick to get in here. So I mean exactly 46 thieving, which is what the level requirement is, so it might take me a while to get the lockpick, and I'm going to be hopping anyways, so I'm going to cut out, go find a different world. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I finally found a world with nobody in it. It took me a while. It was quite a few hops to get here, but we've made it. Now I'm going to try to pick lock the door. The reason we did move to the casters, other than the dark wizards being too difficult to kill, these things are level 13. We're combat level 15 right now, so they're going to be fairly easy to kill. It's a pretty good place to train. And like I said earlier, they drop some herbs, and they have a couple of rune drops too. So runes as in like magic runes, not rune items. But in general, it's going to be a pretty decent moneymaker. I'll be killing them kind of slow. I want to just go to 30 defense from here. But thinking about it, if the kills are going too slow, I might want to get to 20 attack and strength first. I'm going to make that decision in a little bit, but for now the goal is going to be to get to 30 defense. Yeah, I'm just going to start off. I'm going to see how much XP I'm getting from it. The next time I check in is right now the plan is I'm checking in at 30 defense, but if I change my mind, I'll check in before that, and I will inform you guys in the new plan. Alright guys, so I did change my mind fairly quickly. It only took me 3 kills to figure. Getting to 30 defense was going to take a little bit longer than I wanted to. So I am going to be training attack first, getting that to 20. Once I get to 20 attack, I'm probably going to run to the grain exchange quick and grab a mithril longsword. That'll help too. After that, I'm going to be getting 20 strength, and then the XP rates should be a little bit better for trying to get to 30 defense. Plus, we'll get more kills overall, which means we'll probably make a little more profit out of it, and that overall is the entire goal, right? So the next checkpoint is going to be 20 attack, and I think that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that I was switching over which skill I was training, and I'll be checking in just a little bit. Alright guys, I said I'd be checking in once I was getting to 20 attack, and it looks like we're just about to get it. Just have to do about 3 more damage, it's looking like. Ooh, now make that 1. We have gotten to 20 hit points, which is pretty good. I'm glad with that. That's another thing we need to be getting up other than defense. And there's the 20 attack. Now I can use some myth weapons, I believe. So I'm going to be running to the grain exchange when I am done with this kill, which might take a sec. But I'm going to be getting a mithril longsword. So these kills will start to go a little bit faster with the longsword, and after that I'm going to run back here and get 20 strength. I'm not going to sell any of the herbs. I do have a handful of them in the bank too, and a couple of law runes, as you probably already saw. But I'm not going to sell those yet. I'm going to excuse me, sorry about that. I'm going to collect a little more and then sell them all at once so that we can have a decent looking profit. But so far this has been going well, and I'm not going to show you the clip of me getting the mithril longsword. Hopefully you guys just believe me that I'm going to buy it, and I will see you once I'm getting close to 20 strength. Alright guys, it looks like I will be getting that 20 strength on this kill, which is not too bad. It didn't take too long. It's only been one inventory. Gotten a handful of good herbs. I think I got a couple. Yeah, I got 2 Ronars in this load so far, so that's pretty good. Those are the big money makers that I've noticed out of all the herbs that I've gotten, at least. But once we get to 20 strength, I'm going to be moving back to defense, and I think I'm just going to 30 on these things for now, and then we're going to stop doing some defense training for a little while and move on to our next thing. Oh, there it is, 20 strength. Didn't unlock anything, that's okay. But there we go, we have all 20s in our melee stats, combat level 23, and we're moving back to defense. So I'll check back in with you guys once I'm getting close to 30 defense. Alright guys, we're finally getting real close to that 30 defense. It looks like we'll be getting it in just a second. Now that I have the 30 defense, I'm going to be done fighting these chaos druids. I'm probably just going to go sell the herbs and stuff real quick. There it is, 30 defense. Now we can wear that adamant armor. But there is something else we have to do after we sell all the items, which I'll get to in just a little bit. But once I get this kill, I am going to... Actually, I'm going right now. I'm not even killing this next one. I'm heading right to the bank, putting this stuff away, and then teleporting over to the Grand Exchange, and that's where I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, looks like we've made it to the Grand Exchange, safe and sound. I'm going to be selling a few things here, including my mithril armor set, because I don't need it anymore. Next time I wear armor, it is going to be an adamant armor set. And then of course we have all these items that we got from the Chaos Druids. A lot of good herbs. I guess not a lot of good herbs. It's not like we really killed that many. But it was a decent profit. I'm sure if I was higher combat, hopefully this is obvious, if I was higher combat I'd be making a lot more money per hour at the Chaos Druids, just because I'd be able to kill them faster. As you were able to see, it took me a little bit to kill them, and the one guy that was in there with me, he was able to hit a 20 on them and just one hit them every once in a while, whereas I would have to hit a 4 5 times, which is my max, and it's not like I hit very many 4s. So if I was higher combat, or if you're higher combat, I would suggest still doing those, because in general it's a pretty good profit. I am actually going to fast forward this clip here because it is going to be kind of slow selling these herbs. Since it looks like we're going to be making a pretty decent profit from this, I do believe I'm going to be returning to those Chaos Druids at some point. I might be getting my defense up even more in a few episodes. If I do, I'm definitely thinking about going back there, because they were pretty good drops, and eventually I'll be killing them faster, so it'll be even better. Alright, so it looks like we made 87k. That includes the 9k that the mithril set sold for, and I didn't sell the runes because I do plan on using these in the future, but we can price check it. It looks like we made just about 90k from it. We could drop down to 80k because I did sell that mithril set, but overall, decent profit. I would suggest doing that more in the future once I'm higher combat. But right now we have one more level to train before we can get to the reasoning we needed to get our defense level up. And that's going to be agility, sadly, and there's not really the greatest money makers when it comes to agility, so I'm just going to try to power through it as quick as I can. I am going to meet you guys at the, the Tree Gnome agility course. Is that what it's called? Just the Gnome agility course, or is it? Yeah, Gnome Stronghold agility course. That's where I'm going to meet you guys, and I'll be there in just a second. Alright, since I'm not going to be planning on making any money from agility, I'm just trying to get to the level 30 on it as quick as I can. I'm really not going to make a big deal out of it. This course is, I've heard, up to 8k XP an hour, and since I just got 30 defense, I was just looking, it's just about 13k XP to get to 30, so I mean, hour and a half, I'll be here. I'm not going to move to any other courses because I'm not going to make it too complicated. I'm not looking for trying to get 99 agility or anything. I'm just trying to get some 30 agility, not have to think about it much, and then get out of here. So I will be checking in when I get all the way to 30. Not going to do any other checkpoints, just going straight through. Alright guys, finally got to that 30 agility. It took a little more than an hour and a half. I don't think this course was 8k XP an hour, but it wasn't too bad. This is just the final lap here, and then once I get this 30 agility, I'm going to head up to the Grand Exchange, and that is where I will meet you guys next. Alright guys, so I have made it to the grain exchange, but it looks like we are running out of time, so I'm not going to be able to start our next thing, but what I am going to do, since in the last 2 episodes we haven't been able to make a ton of money, because I've been trying to train some stats, this time when I buy some items, I thought I clicked X, but I guess I clicked all. When I buy some items, I'm going to be buying a little more than I usually do, because I usually buy like 1,000 bars. We're going to do Blast Furnace, by the way. I usually get like 1, 2, maybe 3,000 bars, but I'd like to get this stack up to 10 mil. So look, some other things sold. About 5,000 bars is going to get me over 10 mil, mithril bars, excuse me. So that's how many I'm going to do, and I know it's going to take me a little. Actually, it's only going to be a couple hours. That's not a terrible amount of time. So I'm not too upset with having to do 5,000. But when I'm done with this, we should be at over a 10 mil stack, and it'll be the first time we're at a green stack. Only a few of the ores bought right now. That's okay. I will be making sure the rest buy later. And we're going to need 10,000 coal, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if I can buy 10,000 coal at a time. I wonder what the limit is. Well, let's see. Oh, it's definitely at least 10,000. Alright guys, and then the mithril ore is still buying. I'll make sure that buys. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.